Hey, it's Meg from High Scores Arcade, and today let's talk about 1980's Sega Gremlin Carnival game. Now, as the name suggests, this is a funfair-inspired shooting game that approximates a shooting gallery at the fair. You are in control of a rifle down at the bottom of the screen that can move from side to side, shooting at targets of ascending value up above you. Sega Gremlin released this for the arcade in 3 different versions: the standard upright cabinet as well as 2 sit-down cocktail cabinets of differing dimensions. Now, I chose this game for a couple of different reasons. It's one of those ones that we used to have dedicated in our collection and we've since sold, and I've always kind of regretted it. Basically because of its whimsy. It plays over the waves, that familiar Carnival tune as you play, and gives you nice rewarding dings as you hit things, and it's overall just a very fun game to play. But I also like it because it offers that deceptive simplicity that a lot of these early games do. You can see very well what your strategy should be, but your execution is extremely difficult. Now, this game is also of historical note because it is the very first video game to ever offer a bonus level, in that you're only given the opportunity to gain points during this time rather than without the risk of losing any lives. Now, in this game, it manifests as a cute little bear that trots across the screen with a target on its belly, but in any event, it is an extremely important contribution to the industry as a whole, this idea of a bonus level. In general, this is a pretty low scoring game. The high score is coming in at 386,000. I'm going to show you a couple of tips and tricks and general gameplay to get you past that 10,000 mark, get your name on the board. Let's go take a look. Alright, jumping into a game of Carnival here. You are the rifle down at the bottom of the screen, and it is your job to clear this entire screen of all of the various targets. The targets include those pipes, those colored pipes up at the very top of the screen. You'll see that their worth is listed there right under it, and that continues to get lower and lower as you play. So because you need all pipes anyway to advance to the next level, it's a smart strategy to try to take them out at least at the beginning of your gameplay to get them while they're worth more. You can also up their points if you get colors consecutively, so the 2 red pipes, the 2 green pipes in a row. Now, right there you'll see that duck. You'll see that's where the targets in the shooting gallery itself differ. So you've got static owls, static bunnies, that once you hit them, they never come back. These ducks, however, once they get to the 3rd row that's closest to you, they start to fly down, and if you don't put them in check, they're going to make it all the way to the bottom, and they're going to steal a bunch of your bullets. So you do, no matter what you were doing, what strategy you were following, when those ducks come down to you, you have to prioritize those because bullets are the key to your success here. So you also see I'm just got some extra bullets there. Speaking of bullets, your game is over when your ammunition is done, and whatever ammunition you have left at the end of a level counts for a point, or counts for bonus points. So you see it's adding up my bonus there for my leftovers. I'm ending the level at 6420. Now this is the bonus level. You've got this bear trotting out, and you can hit him about 6-7 times before he starts to run away too quickly from you, but that'll give you a couple of extra points. Now, again, if you hit the owls and the bunnies, they're gone for good. If you hit the ducks, they can respawn, and they will come and steal your bullets. Other thing to note is this box that you see on the top left-hand side. It will either give you points and give you additional bonuses, or it will take it away. So you see there's a plus. So you want to grab that. So you get that by shooting at it. But in general, I like to stay away from the far left-hand side of the screen when I'm shooting, unless a duck is coming at me, because I basically like to assess whether or not that bonus is worth it, and I don't want to hit it by accident, because sometimes it's a big boy. Sometimes it's like negative 700 points. It's such a low or hard to score game, you really want to avoid like big hits like that. So you'll also see the word bonus that's spelled out here. If you get it consecutively, by shooting BONUS, that will bring you what I consider a relatively small bonus. It may be your thing to chase it, but for me, I find that it kind of takes me off my strategy. And this is one of those games where there's a couple of different ways to play it, but because you're not rewarded with tons of ammunition, you can't just go for the gold and shoot until you get everything. You have to be pretty specific about your shots. I find that the same is true of the different strategies that you can take. Sometimes they're just not worth it. So for me, chasing the bonus isn't worth it. You see that box there is a penalty box. You can also kind of turn off the carnival music if it's making you crazy by shooting this note here on the far right. So you'll see I'm ending the second level at 11,870, and they added a bear in the bonus stage. So I'm going to shoot, number one, shoot, number two, and that puts me well over that 10,000 mark. I'm ending at 12,470. Thanks for watching me today. If you are new to the High Scores Arcade team, we are arcade collectors and preservationists with over 165 dedicated arcade games in our collection here in Northern California. You can play a rotating sample of these games by visiting our arcade at 1414 Park Street in Alameda, right across the bridge from San Francisco. If you love our mission of collecting, preserving, and sharing out these classic titles from the best time in video games, we invite you to please like and share our content. And if you are in a position to help us preserve them, we invite you to visit our website at highscoresarcade.com, where you'll learn more about us and see some links to donate. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.